Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a leftover duel from Duel Night. It's one of the duels afterwards. This is the Earth Machines versus Sky Strikers. I am the Sky Striker player. You see my hand right there? 5 hand trapped out the 8. I literally scoop. I know, ballsy, terrible. I literally just scooped. But it's okay. Believe it or not, doing that, I actually won this duel. So keep watching. I'm just as impressed as anyone else who's seen me just scoop my opening hand and then just go for it round 2. So shuffle, 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 shuffle. You're going to see a bunch of clutch plays. And I'm new to Sky Strikers. I started playing it yesterday, or when I did this. We're going to go Ray and a Shizuki, and face down. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I have Fusion Destiny as well. Or do I wait? I'm pretty sure I have Fusion Destiny as well. So I explain Shizuze's effect. He gets up. He tells me to go full combo. Fusion Destiny. Call it all out because he had to like walk to his fridge and we're in his kitchen. So I get DP on the board. I have Shizuze. I go to end phase. I have an imprint face down. Shizuze is going to let me search engage. I'm putting engage into my hand. Because this was a very, very close match. Like, I literally had to do some hard fighting for this. I was not letting him do what he wanted to do. We'll just say that. He got harassed with DP the entire time. We're just going to say DP was my MVP. I'm going to imperm his first guy. It's Metal Country. And he is going to play a he went to play a spell. I joyed it. He went to play I think it's heavy forward. It was the continuous one. I popped it with DP because if it's not on the field to resolve, because it's a continuous, it's not going to be able to resolve. It has to resolve. If it's a continuous spell anyways. It has to be on field to resolve. So I pop that back. He swings in Shizune. Then I bounce Ray back because Shizune died. He got my turn. I go engage. I bring DPE back as well. So engage for, I believe that's Widow Anchor. No, it's Widow Anchor. No, it's actually Shark Cannon, I'm pretty sure. So DP is going to pop Machine Cruncher. Cruncher, I'm going to Shark Cannon it. I'm going to use Hayate. Effect, pitch, Needle Drones, I'm pretty sure. Grab engage back with Kagari, use engage again. Grab another Shark Cannon because I remember that his deck specifically, our Earth Machines, is not like being banished. And then I went Kagari to Shizune in phase. I sat some down. I searched out. I'm going to search out a card in end phase. DP came back at the start of his turn. He's going to get to use that card. He's going to try to pop off. I'm going to end up popping something DP here in a second. I'm just trying to remember exactly when I do it. I'm trying to remember my back rows are, but I'm pretty sure it's a Widow Anchor and a Shark Cannon. So I pop off, pop DP off the field. Shuffle, shuffle. He's going to go pop off. I sit here and wait. I'm going to steal his Machine of Fortress. Just so that's the one less card he has. He's going to keep doing the usual machine. He's going to go into River Stormer. When he goes into River Stormer, he's going to go into Bullet Train, I believe. He's going to go into Rail Cannon. He's going to pop that. I'm going to use Shark Cannon on his Fortress. So I'm going to take it. Pretty sure I end up taking Fortress now. I take a Rune. I think I take Rune Carver, actually. Yeah, I take Rune Carver. So basically leave a big body on the field and make him deal with it. He's going to get me real low here. Real low, and then you're going to watch the comeback of your life. So Shizune leaves field. Ray's gonna bounce back from grave. He's gonna think about his own monster. He's gonna get rid of it. I'm down to 500 at this point. I'm gonna climb back. You're gonna watch me swing down all his life on my turn. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, he's trying to figure out what else he can do. Trying to see what else he can do. I'm glad he could have brought out Zeus, but he didn't. I don't know why. I guess he just wasn't thinking about it at the time. I mean, I would have Zeused at that point, but you know, yeah. But I mean, if he would have Zeused one of my links, I would have bounced right back to the field. No, that actually wouldn't work. Anyways, I whip DP back out on my turn. I think DP is gonna go ahead and pop River Stormer. Ray's gonna leave field. Ray's gonna go to Kakari. I believe I go for probably engage. Engage. Pop off the engage. Steal my field zone. I'm going to use Widow Anchor. I'm going to take his guy. Going to use my field zone and pop Kagari to excavate 3 to try to dig. Take another Ray just to get a nice little reset. I normal summon that Ray. I go to Roz, Ray, his guy, and then I'm pretty sure I use Ray's effect in battle phase because I contribute it. Well, quick effect and whip out a link and then swing the link in for the match. Cleared 80, 82 or something like that over 7350. Just straight up smack. We're going to go in the final round. The final round, this 1-1 right now. Earth Machine 1, Sky Striker 1. And this final round is sweaty. It is way sweatier than that round from what I remember. It's a nail biter a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go Roz. Well, not Roz, but Ray. Ray effect. Shizune. Because turn 1. Fusion Destiny. And then that should be an Imperm again because I ended up getting like the same, more or less the same hand as before. So it kind of worked out. So DP. Shizune's only let me out and engage. So literally my first match was a mirror of this. He's going to Imperm. I used DP, pop Shizune, and then brought Ray back to the field just to get DP off the field so I can declare its effect. He's going to start popping off. He has one of the trains. That's the other Infinitrack monster that brings out other ones, the little 2-star guy next to the train. I believe he has heavy forward. He's running heavy forward now because I couldn't stop it. So he's gonna pop off. I'm gonna Imperm. I end up nibbing him. We figure out the stats. The nib has a big thick booty, and then I believe he goes into that big 4400 Machina beater too, and basically it forces me into the side. So he's got a thick token. I know he's going to go into Rune Carver, whatever that big beater is for the Machina. It's ridiculous, like 44, 43. Bring us up back from grave. I know he's going to go into that. He also still has that 2-star on the field that does level manipulations. So he puts one guy back on the field. Puts a trencher, I believe. He's going to try to pop off again. He's going to try to set a field to recover from that nib, but that nib came in clutch. I probably wouldn't have won the game if I nibbed him then. Well, if I didn't nib him. I ended up top decking it, so. Camera angle's a little high on this one, unfortunately, but I had to work in a kind of a weird spot for where the camera is at today, guys. It's not in the usual spot where it's just looking straight down, unfortunately. I apologize for that. But he went into River Stormer. He's going to start doing River Stormer's effect. I believe at this point he's going to go back another Rune Carver, or the big guy. There he is. Okay, he swings down the nib. He's going to swing the River Stormer at me too. I'm gonna wait on him to pass. Give him some ultimatums. Draw. DP comes back. I have engage in hand right now too, and as you can see, my hand's pretty good. DP to pop the fat token, engage. One thing I forget about engage is I'm pretty sure you can search Ray or Roz with engage too. I don't remember, which I always just don't for some reason. Search Widowmaker because I'm gonna just steal Rune Carver. We're gonna go Ray and Kagori. Kagori's gonna grab the engage. Engage again. I'm gonna start like accumulating my hand like most Sky Striker people do. I'm gonna use Burner. I'm gonna use Burner to hit his big guy. I believe I was able to. What do I do? Kagari, Hiyate. He trundled the field at that point, and I went in the Ray. I brought Ray back out, Hiyate anyways. So I'm still gonna resolve it. I'm gonna go to Shizui. I honestly am still trying to learn the names. Gonna add, I believe, Widowmaker back to my hand. It's his turn. DP comes back to the field again. So pretty much DP was my MVP against the Machina because I just kept picking off his board before he could get going, get rolling. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna go into some craziness. Gonna DP one of his cards. He's sitting there trying to figure out what he can do graveyard-wise. He put out the Rune Carver. I stole it. Widowmaker. Or Widowmaker. Might as well be fucking Widowmaker, man. It's good. It's a good card, man. He's going to link out Goliath. I think that's Goliath. He's going to bring Riverstorm back. Riverstorm's effect to get the material. He's going to choose just do the one. He's explaining it to me. Let's see. He's over there thinking about his life because I keep slowly utilizing him, hitting him with that slow grind. I love how the Sky Strikers do, where you just slowly control the tempo of the game. Kind of reminds me of Magical Musketeers, but Sky Strikers are like a lot better. And I am a big Musketeers person. If you've seen any of my other videos, I love them, but they have a low ceiling, which is why I ended up running Dragoon with that. So he's going to bring out the 2-star Infinitrack Boy. I believe he's going to go into a 7 right here. He's getting ready to. He's going to do some level manipulation with that guy's effect. Because he does a weird play, and this weird play is going to end up probably costing him the game because of what I end up doing. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, he's going to go into that. I believe that's the, he wanted the one, the Mecha Fan Beast, I believe. The one that pops tokens out on the field. And he's just going to try to sit on the tokens. He's going to clear one, get rid of his own Rune Carver. I swear that thing's called Rune Carver. I'll look at it next time. He's going to get rid of one of those. He got rid of, he should have got rid of Rune Carver, but he got rid of Suzuki to put, and then Ray's going to bounce back on field. DP's going to come back on my turn. DP the Rune Carver, just to get rid of him. I'm going to go into, I believe, Kagori again. I'm going to take, what do I take? I either take Engage or Burner. I took Burner. Burner to get rid of last token. Widow Anchor because I had it in my hand. Put it in attack mode. Do my normal, which is Roz. Now what I'm going to do here is I should swing a ball 3, and I'm going to link off his guy and go into Zeke. Just to get his dude off the field because I didn't want him to get it back. Alright, you can tell that it's not looking good. Because I was sitting there thinking for a while, trying to do math, and I'm like, that's not enough. But we're gonna run it. He's gonna end up with 150 after I swing on him right here. If I had a Ray on the field and I didn't use her effect that turn, I could have ended it. I wanted to look at his graveyard because I was curious about what he could do. This man starts trying to come back on the following turn. You best believe I have to shut him down in order to end the game. So, I'm going to swing Kagori, swing with his guy, swing with Rose. I'm going to link those two out, go into Zeke, because Zeke only requires one Sky Striker. And then just another monster. I'm going to link Raz out and go into Shizui. Shizui's going to search and let me grab it. Would have anchor again. He's going to read both the effects. DP's going to come back at the start of his turn. I'm going to DP. I'm going to affect Billers because Cruncher, I'm going to DP it. You can see he's trying to do one last play, and that looks like it's it. If I remember, that's it. But he's looking, pretty sure this is going to be it. Trying to remember exactly when this is over. I look through my graveyard just to make sure if there's any other stuff I can do. He's going to shuffle, because he used, I think it was Tunneler, to shuffle back 5 to draw 2. So he's going to draw 2. He's going to set 1. And then he's going to use Trinnel. Those are going to go. DP's going to go. Ray's going to come back to the field because my stuff was destroyed by Battle and Resolution. Well, Card Effect and Resolution. I'll swing in Ray for a game. Look at that.